Hi Scorpio, welcome to your monthly love prediction for March 2020. So we're going to look into what's going to be happening in your love life for the month of March. And we have the Morgan Greer Tarot, the Romance Angels Oracle cards, the True Love Reading cards, and we're also going to be looking into the charms as well. So you have the Hanged Man in reverse, the Hanged Man, the Moon in reverse, Death, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the Two of Wands, the Fool in reverse, the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And we're going to look into the Oracle cards and the charms after we've looked into the Tarot cards. So someone's in this hangman position. There's some kind of pause. I feel as though someone's not committing to you, someone's not taking a leap of faith, someone's not coming forward, or they're not stepping up. There's a sense of pause. This person may be keeping you at arm's length. This person may be on the fence. They may be confused. I feel like they do have this interest in you. They may have romantic feelings for you, but they're still holding back. They're withdrawn. They're not communicating their truth to you. They're not being open or upfront. They may have difficulties and a lot of repression when it comes to expressing themselves. They may be confused about what to do. And it's because they don't want to face their fears. And with the Moon in reverse and the Fool in reverse, they don't want to take a leap of faith because they know that if they were to be with you, then they'd have to heal a lot of stuff within themselves. They'd have to, be honest with themselves. This may be someone who goes through life wearing masks and has walls up and isn't really their true self. They may not really like their true self or feel good enough. And so your connection is really calling them to be authentic and real. And I feel like that feels really threatening to them because they're in this tower. They're behind those closed walls, closed doors. The Four of Pentacles as well in reverse. This is them holding on to that comfort zone, but it means they can't move forward. This person for some reason has deep fears of instability or insecurity. They don't like to feel emotionally all over the place. This is someone who's kind of like the hermit energy, or I'm seeing like a tortoise like retreating into their shell. They feel much more comfortable not being out in the open. They feel much more comfortable being maybe an introvert or a loner, or just hiding within certain masks or something like that. And so what I'm sensing is they do have these deep feelings for you, but their fears are bigger than that. It's like they can't overcome their feelings, and this person's just moving really slowly, and they may have been communicating to you indirectly, or there may be a lot of guessing going on for you. It's like a guessing game. You don't know how they feel, or they're being hot and cold, and they may communicate to you really sporadically or infrequently. For some of you, it may be a case of you see this person on a regular basis. Maybe you work at the same place, or you frequent the same place in some kind of way, and there's this like tension between you. There's like this love interest tension or sexual tension, or that you both have feelings for each other, but there's this intense awkwardness for some of you. It could be shyness, someone being an introvert. It could be that you're both that, or maybe one of you, maybe some of you have tried to be the leader in this relationship, and you've tried to approach them, but they're unapproachable, or they run away when you've tried to get things off the ground or something like that. basically, I just feel that this person isn't emotionally available to you. They've got a lot of issues going on within themselves. So they're not in a good place to be able to give and receive love in a healthy way. So this person's avoiding facing their fears. They're avoiding going inwards. So they're just kind of keeping things up in the air. They're not making moves towards you. And I feel like some of you have had enough of that in March, because there's the Death and the Tower here. You feel as though you're stagnating when you wait around for this person, or you feel as though the connection's just going in circles. You feel like it's not going anywhere. And so some of you in March make the decision to put an end to this situationship, an end to this dynamic, whatever has been going on, because you just feel as though you're going in circles. You're feeling as though you're getting your hopes up and your hopes are always being dashed. And you just feel like it's becoming a heavy burden on you, and you need to liberate yourself and for your own peace of mind, and so that you don't miss out on other opportunities. And so the Death card, it's like you're cutting the ties with this person, is what I'm feeling. No longer going to be thinking about them so much, and it creates a Tower moment. And I do feel as though this person's going to be really upset about this, but at the same time they're still going to be stuck in their fears and not able to give you what you need, is what I'm feeling. So you may have been holding on to this connection for a long time, but with it in reverse, I'm seeing that as you releasing this, releasing them, no longer holding on. You may have been very giving, very nurturing, very compassionate, understanding, patient with this person. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You may be, withdrawing that from them now, because they have this tendency to just watch you from afar, and maybe, watching your social media. Or, they're wanting to have some kind of situationship without a real commitment. But I do feel that they're thinking about you all the time, and they are watching your social media. There may be some kind of parent-child dynamic that's been going on here, and it was starting to make you feel not good. Maybe it was eating away at your self-esteem. If you, were giving and giving and giving, and you felt like you were being disrespected, but then perhaps you still kept giving to this person for a while. But then, I don't know, maybe some of you started to not feel good about yourself in doing that. Maybe you felt a bit desperate or something like that, and it just didn't feel good. And so you got fed up with this person being very passive, not taking a leap of faith, and just, thinking about you from afar, but not actually taking action. So in March, you're going to be trying to fight for your freedom, because there may be all these old thoughts. It may feel easier and kind of comfortable to fall back into that old pattern of thinking about this person from afar, daydreaming about the future, and holding on to them emotionally. So some of you're going to be fighting those tendencies, fighting that pattern, in order to fight for your freedom. I feel as though this person may reach out in some kind of way, but it's not going to be in the way that you need them to. They're still not going to be able to give you what you need. So I feel as though you're going to be fighting, them trying to pull you back in, kind of thing. And you're not going to accept some kind of mediocre offer that they're going to give, because they want you to still hold on to them. So let's look into the Romance Angels Oracle cards. Yeah, free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So yeah, in March, you're really going to feel a lot of stagnation. You're going to feel really limited. You may experience like really intense sinking feelings. And that's like your intuition communicating with you that this connection is not healthy and that you need to move on. So you're really going to listen to that. You're really going to be honest with yourself about that intuition, and you are going to be free in yourself. Yeah, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So yeah, you may have been burning yourself out as this Queen of Pentacles in reverse energy. You may have been overgiving. You may have, you know, abandoned your own needs. Maybe some of you were subconsciously looking to this person for validation, for approval, and you were so afraid of feeling rejected and being rejected that you may have been working really hard to prove yourself to this person. But now you are going to be freeing yourself this month, and really knowing that you are good enough and you are worthy just the way you are, and you don't have to prove yourself to anyone to try and gain their love. And you're raising your vibration into that self-love, and you know, that's the vibration, that's what you need to do in order to have the mirror of that reflected back to you due to the law of attraction. So the more you love yourself, the more you attract the kinds of people that love you as much as you love yourself and are emotionally available to you. So yeah, worthiness, these are the true love reading cards, and self-respect. So yeah, some of you are walking away having self-respect, and you'll be looking in the mirror at yourself. You'll be looking to yourself for your self-worth, rather than giving anyone else outside of yourself the authority to determine how you feel about yourself, whether you feel worthy or not, depending on whether they commit to you or not. You're no longer going to be doing that. You're going to realize that only you can determine if you feel worthy or not, if you know that you're good enough or not. No one else ever has the authority to say or make you feel that you're not good enough. So let's look into the charms. Okay, so we have this one here, the gravestone. So this is like the death, like that death card. And it says, I'm fine. But how I'm seeing this is actually you're going to feel like it's such a huge weight off your shoulders, releasing this person, that you may even be surprised within yourself at how okay you are when you let this person go. You may have had fears that it was going to be really difficult and painful, but you're actually going to get over this person much more easily than what you realize. There's also the death, the skull key, which is like the death card as well. Major transformation here, endings of the old in order to make way for new beginnings. So bomb, to me this is like that tower moment. This is like something drastic's gonna happen to create that breakdown, so that you can have that new beginning, so you can start again. This ring, I feel this is a very like romantic ring. It may represent, you know, the romance that you wanted to happen with this person, but I'm actually seeing that this is you're going to be committing to yourself, having much more self-love. This is the clockwork key, the winding key. To me this is like, in order for the relationship to work, or in order for a clock or whatever to work, you have, you know, if it's a wind up one, you have to keep winding that key. To me this was like you kept putting in the effort. You're the one that was winding the key, putting in all the effort to make this connection keep going. But, you know, if you don't wind it, the connection stops, or the clock stops, you know. So I feel like this is the realization that you're going to have. Like, You may be honest with yourself. You know, you may have had fears that if you stopped putting in the effort in this relationship, then the relationship would completely stop and would fall apart. And some of you were subconsciously continuing to put effort in because you didn't want to face that kind of rejection. But like I was just saying, this person has no authority over determining whether you are worthy or good enough or not. This is all about a lesson in knowing your own worth and knowing that you deserve better. You know, this person isn't good enough for you if they're not able to give to you equally. You know, it doesn't mean you're a better person than them or anything like that, but you deserve better in terms of what someone can offer you. So this is like the Queen of Cups to me. And it's really saying that you are a very loving, compassionate, generous person, but now you need to give that love and time and compassion to yourself in order to raise your vibration into self-love, in order to be in a vibrational state where you're in alignment of attracting someone who will love you equally. So there's the bunny here. This could be relevant, something to do with Easter, but also this is about rebirth. This is a rebirth in your life, a new beginning. And it really is going to pave the way to you meeting the right person when the time is right. So I really hope this reading has resonated with you and that it's been helpful. And if it has, then please like, share and subscribe. It really helps me to grow my channel. If you do subscribe, please tap the bell icon and turn on all notifications, and that will notify you every time I release a new reading. And also please check out my other readings on my channel. I have tons of pick a card readings about love and relationships and predictions, and I feel I could really help you. So go check those out. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.